I decided to have a grim day. Which means hanging out in my bathroom. Which will actually be pretty nice because I will drink plenty of water and I won't have to go very far to get to the toilet. So that'll be nice. And it's a bathroom with bathroom acoustics, so I'm gonna listen to music in here, and I think it's gonna be good. I had a pretty good weekend. I felt great physically. I had very, very few times where pain was arresting me and I had to stop all motion. I never properly prepare to make a video. I got batteries for my power chair, and what actually had happened with that is, and I had kind of I had thought, but I have it's difficult to burden someone with hauling that thing in and out of the house. So I just chose not to, but it being out in the heat made the battery expand so much that the battery would not come out. So the battery was blown up and actually splitting at the seams. And it was like $120 to replace the battery. But I got my wheels back, yo. I'm really happy about that. Even though I haven't done anything with them, it's just I can. If I want to go outside, I can. If there's a package to pick up at the office, I can do that. It's really, really liberating, and I feel so much more expanded and bright about life that I'm mobile again. And we went to, my roommate and I, Sean and I went to the thrift store because he wanted to go to a thrift store. That's the best. We're having the best times going to the thrift store when he wants to do it. And it's been a while, I guess, but he got great stuff. This pair of lavender pants, it's such a perfect lavender. He's skinnier than I am. Otherwise I would totes be stealing these pants. And he got a pair of shorts that he liked. I found dolls, actually. I got a Rochelle Goyle that's missing one arm, her lower arm and her hand, for $3, and her dress has little vinyl ruffles on it, pastel, baby pastel pink vinyl ruffles on it, and the greasiest hair I've ever encountered with a doll. My dolls don't get really greasy hair. And I had a good time washing and styling it, and then I snatched some arms. In doing this, I realized, because I had an idea, I realized that Skelita has Cam size pegs, Create-A-Monster size pegs. So that would you can't actually use Skelita's arm with the regular dolls, but you can use it with Create a Monster arms, which is like really, really rad actually. Like good to know. And I told Sean that, and he was like, well, that kind of makes sense because the first skeleton was a Create a Monster. And it's like, oh yeah, you're so right. And I also got a Bratz guy, and he's like an original Bratz dude, like not a new one, and I really like him. Like finding a complete Bratz doll is like whoa, honestly, and there were like 15 Bratz dolls that had no shoes, so. And that's not even an exaggeration. 15 Bratz dolls, that's not even an exaggeration. And like the only one that was complete was a guy. So that was really cool. I saw like a pop-up Edgar Allan Poe book. It had I think it had Telltale Heart and Pit and Pendulum. Um, the what is it? The Fall of the House of Usher, and something else. It was. I mean, it was a pop-up book, so it was like relatively few stories, but that was really cool to see. And we also went to Walmart and then a newly remodeled Target. Newly remodeled Target was like weird, and wow, the Monster High presence is like so scary slim. Walmart had lots of the Fangelica pack, which oh my gosh, have you watched the new YouTube series? And Fangelica is not a toddler child, and she's not like pink. She's like lilac skin toned. So it's like they made the doll and then afterthought did this YouTube series. It's still a cool doll, but that family thing and Dracula with her dad, which her dad is really cool but has no articulation, so like you'd need to like pop his head on one of the early male Create a Monster packs for for betterness. And then Target had, I think it was Target. I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember if it was Target or Walmart that had the garden assortment, which is like really, really not Monster High-esque, and it's just like, oh, like I can't believe this is all that's on the shelf right now. But they had Teresa, and she's completely underwhelming in person. Like, I don't know like what amount of customization could make that doll look better, but I look forward to seeing that. And like how I will obtain one is if it's like less than $20. I'm not paying $30 for that ugly thing. And I just want it because I like had that idea first. And then they like made it. It's like, oh wow. I was tapping them, they were tapping me. There was an exchange of ideas, and like the timeline for this to exist is like, oh, that's neat. They didn't have any of the little bug themed mini girls, of which there's 3, and I really like those. Those are neat. They had Cleo and they had Toralei. Toralei looks okay. Cleo looks okay. The problem that I have with them is that they have like the gappy wrists and arms and knee joints, and it doesn't look good. And I'm pretty sure that means that their arms are not removable, their hands are not removable, and that really made for more interesting silhouettes and easier dressing, and that is such a shame. At Walmart, I went in like the entrance on the left, and I had to go to the bathroom, and then I went to, and there weren't any scooter things to use, so I went to the entrance on the right to look for a scooter thing, and there was no scooter thing, and I'm like, oh well, I really like walking anyway, and like I'd no sooner said that than we ran into one of my brother's old friends, like his best friend, like easily the best friend my brother's ever had, and he's doing really well and looked great, and it was like so good to see somebody and like be recognized out in the world, and you know, like get his contact info in case my brother pops up, because that's like the only person I would want to contact if Brian came back into my life. So that was cool. It's also like so weird because I knew this guy when he was like a child. They're the first people that we met when we moved into our neighborhood when I was in like 5th, 6th grade. And just like knowing someone for most of their life is like crazy. Like he still looks like he just looks like adorable little boy, except like a extremely handsome man. Like it's just bizarre. And you know, like how little people change. But yeah, that was great. And it was like really awesome to run into somebody that I haven't seen in a long time and not be in my wheelchair, which is just like because it didn't have batteries in it at the time, but I just like life is just better when people aren't coming at you through whatever like qualms or whatever they have about the wheelchair, and I have about the wheelchair too. Like I just don't feel optimal in it. Obviously, walking is superior. So that was fun. Target. I feel like there was some. Oh yeah, Target had really cool Halloween stuff for kids, for like little girls. So like extra large sizes fit Mindy, and I really want them. like a vinyl slime drippy skirt. And a really cute Halloween print, really cute. It had light sticks, like glow sticks, you know, and the spider rings and lollipops with cat heads and lollipops with ghosty heads. It was just, like such a good print. The only thing that I would like change about it is like have it not be neon. As it's like that I would just like it better if it was not neon. Walmart had a really good Halloween fabric. Like my only like beef with that is that it had like pixie sticks crossed, so they're making an X, and they're just striped like candy canes without the cane part, and they legit did red and green cross, so it's like Xmas on a Halloween like fabric, and it's like, okay, well that's perfect for Hexmas. It's perfect Hexmas fabric, but it was really good, really similar to the one that I saw at Target, honestly, but not neon. Oh, and they had like a shirt. Like I have a shirt similar to it. It's a like a big dog head. My shirt with a zipper mouth and like the tongue comes out. This shirt wasn't as big of zipper mouth, but it did have eyes on it and a zipper mouth, and didn't have a tongue that come out. It just had a little zipper pocket. It's like a bat or a cat. I don't know. I think it was just like creature. It actually like reminded me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, but it wasn't like supposed to. And then the guys section, they have an Eeyore Kigu that's really soft. Like that material, it would be so warm, like too warm for me to even want to like have it on my bod. But a really good Eeyore Kigu. So, yep, that was fun.